Hey y'all. Hey y'all. How are y'all doing today? What's up? It's been a while. It's been a long time. Hey Lindy. What's up, Miranda? Y'all, I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. I've been going through a whole lot. I'm about to fill y'all in. Hopefully I can be back on here now for a while. So we'll see. You know. I'm gonna just wait for a few more people to come in and then and then I'll start talking, filling y'all in on stuff. I don't want to wait too long. Hey, everybody. Okay. All right. What's up, God's child? Hey, Lisa. How's everybody been? I know it's been a long time. It's actually been like a year and a half, I think, since I came on here live. It's been a couple years since I made an actual video, but being live, it's been, shit, I don't know, probably, I think it was 2022, maybe a year and a half. What's up, Ray? Welcome in. So I know the last time I talked to y'all, the last time I came live on here, I was telling y'all about how at that time I had sent like my youngest daughter to like a military school or something because I was dealing with way too much with her, and whenever she left, I had actually planned on, coming back on here and everything and all that. That was right before she came home from the military school. Well, then, she came home or whatever, and it was like all the same problems or whatever before she went back in. And then it was too much or whatever. But since then, everything has gotten better. She's moved out. She has a boyfriend. She's actually got her own apartment with her boyfriend and everything. Um, my dad passed away in March of last year, very suddenly. He wasn't sick or anything. He just laid down to take a nap and never woke up. So within 3 weeks, I literally had four losses. I had my dad, my best friend's dad, which was like a dad to me also. And then I had two other deaths that I had to endure in between those two. So, needless to say, since March of last year, like I've just been going through a lot. Like I've been grieving. I was very depressed. Just dealing with a lot and going through the motions of losing a parent. And my dad, he wasn't even my biological dad. He's my stepdad, but he's been in my life since I was 11, and that's who's raised me, and that's the only grandfather that my kids have ever had. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's my dad. And but it's just been, it's been very hard trying to pick up the pieces from that. Me and him were very, very close. So, um, as y'all all know, like, well, most of y'all know, like I've been single or whatever, and still single, wasn't dating nobody, wasn't looking for nobody, wasn't none of that. Well, then a couple months ago, someone came back into my life. We used to talk many years ago, and I've known him for 17 years. And like I said, we used to talk, way back in the day or whatever, and we've always remained friends throughout the years. And but then I don't know. I feel bad because I ghosted him for like a few years, not really intentionally, but most of y'all also know, like I was in a car accident years ago, and when I got in that car accident, I had some head trauma, and along with that came like some short term memory loss. So I forget a lot of things, and if it's not something that I do on a daily basis, then it does tend to slip my mind, and I will completely forget about stuff. And also, like, if I get overwhelmed or whatever and my anxiety gets high, I will just kind of shut down and go the other direction. Which has also kept me from being on this platform because I just get overwhelmed with a lot of things, and sometimes I just can't handle things. So, anyways, I did, I got a little nervous or whatever and anxious, and stuff like that. And I did ghost him for like a while or whatever, like I said, unintentionally. But he never gave up on me. And he reached out to me for like 4 years. And even though I was going through whatever I was going through, he never gave up on me. And anyways, now me and him are together, and he's living here with me. And yeah, everything's going really good, so I've had, some bad things happen, and sad things, and been going through a lot. But, now that I have my boyfriend in my life, he's really, brought a lot of joy in my life. So I'm very happy for that and very thankful for that. Because honestly, it I just was not doing very good at all before he came back into my life. Why can't we not see you? Well, y'all already know, like, I don't show myself on here. Maybe one day, but ever since I was doing Kenneka and stuff, I do not show myself on here. Like, it just, you know, too risky. I don't play around like that. So, but yeah, like I said, I've just been dealing with a lot, but everything's getting better. So that's why I wanted to come on here and at least, update everybody on what's been going on with me, because I hate just disappearing off of here like that. And, so I'm just doing a lot better, and, just really needed to kind of come on here and update everybody and let the ones that care know, what's been going on. And let's see. Stepdads rock. Yes, they sure do. Kenneka Jenkins, too long. Yes, I know. I know. Well, believe it or not, like, I was actually just looking at pictures yesterday. Just because I haven't been on here doesn't mean that I've definitely not forgotten about Kenneka, you know. And I'm very glad to know that her mom did, was able to get a settlement from the hotel and the wrongful death lawsuit and all of that. Like, that's great, because that does show, some accountability from the Crown Plaza. Um, it just, it's still always going to be a mystery until, everything's really brought to light. Which, I mean, it's really, to us that know, it's not a mystery. Like, we know what happened. We all know. We've all seen it in the pictures and videos. Like, we know what happened. We know it was not an accident. We already know. Okay. But the world needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I actually went to a Crown Plaza, but it was the one in Orlando, Florida. And as y'all know, like, I live in Florida. And I was in Orlando one day with my kids, and there's a Crown Plaza there. So I was like, let's just go up in here and let's just go walk around and, go check it out or whatever. So we went in there, and y'all, look, I literally, like, there was so much staff in the lobby, okay? We do not have a room there. Like, we just popped up in the hotel and just walked right in. Not one person stopped us. There was nobody in the hallways or anything like that, but literally, like, you could just walk in anything and nobody was going to stop you from anything. Like I literally walked through some doors that led to, I don't know. I didn't go all through there because I was freaked out. Like it really made me nervous, but it probably led to like a kitchen or something like that, or some type of staff area. Um, but I mean, I just kind of like walked through the doors and kind of peeked around a little bit, but I didn't go down those hallways. But at the same time, it's just like, how secure is this damn hotel? You know, because honestly, I've never been in any hotel ever in my entire life without being greeted by someone or asking, "Do you need help? Are you lost? Um, are you looking for something? Can I help you with anything?" Nothing, nothing at all. Um, it was just very weird, you know. So I can see how anything could happen in a place like that, especially if you have help from staff. But it just, it's just really, really freaking weird, like really weird. Um, and I did take like a little video or whatever, and I was kind of like recording some stuff because, in case anything happened or we found anything strange in there. It was just, I don't know, it was just a whole weird vibe up in that hotel. Um, and to let you know, in that hotel, there were cameras everywhere. There were cameras on all the hallways. There were cameras outside of the elevators. There were cameras outside of everything. Like, I don't understand how in Orlando, Crown Plaza has cameras all throughout the hotel, but in Chicago, okay, Crime Central, Gang Central, yeah, Rosemont, but still, it don't matter. You're in the Chicago area. How does that have no cameras anywhere? It don't make sense, right? Of course not. So, and I'm talking about like they said they didn't have cameras on the floors with the rooms because of privacy. But why does the same hotel have cameras in on every single floor here? It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't add up. Like we already know where the lie at with them, but still. What's up, sweet pea baby? Yeah, Linda, I have no idea. Honestly, she probably didn't. I mean, I don't know, but she probably didn't. Let's see. I was surprised, but there must have been enough info that the lawyer was able to obtain. Oh yeah, definitely. And that's the thing. If there wasn't enough evidence or information, they jump through loopholes because anybody, it doesn't, I don't care how dumb you are. I don't care if you're blind. I don't care about any of that. Anybody can see that there is definitely something wrong with this entire situation. It's not normal, and there's no valid explanation for it at all. It just never made sense. Let's see. What's up, Asia? Hey, babes, I miss you. Glad you're good. Yes, yes, I'm doing great now. I'm actually doing absolutely fantastic now. It's taken a while for me to get here, to be okay, but I'm here. I'm here. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Keneka's always going to be something, though, that's going to be in our minds. Like everybody that's been on the Kenneka case, been following it, been doing any of that, this is something that's always going to sit with us. Um, I think if I live to be 90, I'm still going to be thinking about this, regardless of whether the truth is brought out to everybody or whatever, it don't matter. It's always going to be in my mind. So many people from the party have died. Exactly. See, and that right there, that's what I'm saying. That's why hell no, I ain't showing my face on here. Never. Not on this account. I'll show my face on YouTube, but not on this. definitely not. Mm-mm. Heck no, I don't play around like that. Like, when, back in 2017 and 2018 and all that, we were, just getting on the case and doing all that stuff. Like, I can't tell y'all how much sleep I lost. Not only because I was literally working on the entire case from the time I woke up till the time I fell asleep, and I wouldn't just go to bed. I was literally falling asleep at my computer every every time I fall asleep. I was falling asleep at the computer because I would never leave the computer. I was never stopping or anything. It was just too strange, to be leaving like that. But if I wasn't losing sleep because I was working on the case, I was losing sleep and constantly jumpy because I was so scared that literally, like, I was going to vanish, disappear, or somebody was going to find me in my house unalived. So, it just, this is too deep of a case, to be playing around like that. And I know a lot of people, I mean, obviously they've showed their face and they've been on here and they're okay and they're still alive and that's great. But me myself, I can't I can't do that. My nerves are too bad. I have got anxiety and stuff. Like I can't. I'd like to, but that's just one of those things. I'm very thankful that I didn't ever do. Because I was hitting a lot of things, in the pictures and stuff, and I had been trying to be shut up for a long time, and it was really getting to me, sometimes, and I just can't play around like that. And somebody did. I was looking through my emails last night. I don't know why I never saw this email, but I had quite a few in there that I have not opened. And we're talking about from like maybe 2021, 2022, and 23 or whatever. But there was literally a whole email. I think it was like in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. And it was another email from somebody that said, they were there, they were, at the elevator, outside the elevator or whatever. I never messaged them back because we've already been through. I've already had a couple people, message me or whatever, talking about they were there and all this stuff. And one of them, I guess, was like a Shania or something, like it just, I don't know, it's just too much, just too much. Like you don't know what's real and what's not. And I don't have time to be getting myself into all that and petty lies and drama and all that stuff again. I don't have time for that. You was hitting nerves, one of the best at it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sweet pea. Yeah, and I know I was hitting things right on the money because I literally had people, what I'm saying, literally like trying to shut me up, and kind of threatening me, without being like on camera. But there was a whole video that was out, but another YouTuber had literally went around Kenneth Tart and them, what I'm saying? And I mean, it's all recorded. Like, I mean, they were literally trying to shut me up. So I don't have time for all that. If somebody wants to come towards me and try something with me, you got to be ready for what comes your way because I don't play either. So, and I'm prepared for whatever. But at the same time, who wants that drama? Yeah, some people are weird as hell, like real weird. Yeah, crazy. Some people just want attention, and that's why I don't have time for that. Like, you know, I don't know. And who knows? The person could have been there. They really could have been there, but after so many people have gone and lied and all this extra stuff, like who do you believe? Y'all hold on one second. I gotta peek out I gotta peek out my door real quick. I'm waiting on my son's lawyer to come by my house to pick up some money. So give me 1 second. Let me just check real quick. He said he would be here at 12. So let me just look and I'll be right back. Oh. All right, y'all, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Damn, I don't know what I did with the money now. I can't even find it. Like I said it. I don't want this man being over here for too long either. Like, I just want to grab his money and go. Grab that shit and go. Watching from up in Canada. Oh, I know it's freezing up there. How's the weather? Someone's in it for the money. Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Oh, thank God you were cancer-free, God's child. Oh, that's amazing. I was late to the case of Kenneka until I started watching 54 Keys, and she spoke of you, and I love the way how you all broke it down that me as a newbie to the case could understand. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for that. I everybody that rocked with me since 2017 knows, like, I literally put blood, sweat, tears, and all of my time in this case. Like, it was just something that I could never, literally could never walk away from. Even when I would try to block it out, because of all the stuff that was coming my way, but can't walk away from that. Like, I have kids, and at the time, Kenneka was like, yeah, she was like around the same age as my oldest daughter. And it just really struck a nerve in me, just really hit me to my heart, just jeez. Yeah, I love 54 Keys too. That's my girl right there. Heck yeah. See, I used to love working on the case with 54 Keys and Straight Drop. Me and Straight Drop, we started at the same time, and we always, were right there together, hitting everything, just but then, you know what I'm saying? But then you got a lot of other people that would come, and it's okay to try to find out what's going on, but when you start trying to discredit people, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, I don't agree with everything everybody says, but who am I to come on here and say they're lying? Who am I to come on here and try to discredit the next person? That's not me. I'm not a hater like that. Like, if I don't like you, I don't have to like you. But at the same time, that don't mean I have to disagree with everything you say either, or throw shade your way because, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're getting more attention or something like that. Who cares about that? And that's what it was. It was a lot of people in it either trying to distract from the truth. Okay. You had a lot of people like that coming on, distracting from what's real and what's fake. Um, and you just had a lot of people that were jumping into the case because it was a hot topic and they were just in it for the money, you know? So it didn't matter what they threw out there. They would just throw anything out there for the money, for the attention, to blow up on YouTube. But it's like, I mean, that's all good or whatever, but if your heart ain't in what you're doing, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know, when I came on the first time, I came on YouTube about Kenneka because I already had a channel and I had like some other, like, I don't know, some other like dumb little videos or whatever I had posted up of, I don't know, just stuff. Okay. I wasn't looking to be YouTube famous. I wasn't even looking to make money on YouTube. I wasn't looking for none of that. Now, hey, look, all of that is just an extra added bonus, right? Okay. It don't matter where you go, what you do. Hey, if somebody wants to throw money your way, that's an extra added bonus, right? But if your heart's really in it, the money don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, like that very first video I made, I didn't I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't come on here to say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get famous from Kenneka." Like, no, that wasn't even the situation. Like, I was literally dealing with Hurricane Irma at the time. We were dealing with Hurricane Irma. I had no power. We had no power for a whole week. And all I know is like my daughter kept telling me, my oldest daughter, all my kids were still home at the time. My oldest daughter, she just kept telling me, she's like, "Mama, look, you got to look at this." She kept showing me, trying to show me videos of Kenneka. Okay. Well, at that time, I didn't mess with YouTube like that because I and I kept telling my daughter, I was like, look, I was like, I don't, I was like, there's so much fake stuff on YouTube. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Like, I'm just about as logical as it can get. Like, I'm not up with all, I'm not for all that. And she kept trying to show me, she's like, look, you have to look at this. In the very first video she showed me, she said, "Mama, look, so you got to see it." She said, "When the power comes back on, you need to look at it on the news or whatever." It was like, the videos of her, they kept showing on the news coming off the elevator or whatever. And she kept saying, like, people saying this ain't her, da 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 da, all this stuff. All I did was as soon as I looked at the video, I said, "Oh, hell no." I said, "There's no way that is that girl." I knew right then something was not right, and then all I did was kind of like just look into it a little bit. Next thing you know, boom, made a video, went viral. Okay, so that happened. I didn't ask for that. All I did, I just wanted to come on here because I felt like I needed to say something. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was about to do. I didn't know the can of worms I was about to open up. But I did it because my heart was in it and I felt like I needed to say something. My voice needed to be heard. And, it just, and I'm very thankful that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that what I did, the work that I put in on my end, I know that it answered a lot of things and, it helped. It helped, and regardless of whether it helped the case in a legal sense, it still helped get some answers and some closure, even though there might not have been anything done about it, because of the help that I provided. But at the same time, it still gave people a, peace of mind, and Teresa a peace of mind. They still scamming from her death. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm just reading through the comments. Thank you, God's child. Let's see. Lindy Birdie, I wonder what evidence the lawyers have. I'm from Straight Drop. Right, like, yeah. I wonder what kind of evidence they got too. Like, that's what I'd love to know. But at the same time, like I just said, even though lawyers might not have like full evidence on what happened, because if they did, they would be able to say, oh, they would be able to make some arrests, right? So when a lawyer don't have full, hardcore evidence that they can pull out and show you, that's when they have to jump through loopholes for neglect, wrongful death. They have to prove that there was neglect somewhere, which would be her walking through the halls alone. Okay. And they can only go by what they see in the videos. Her walking alone through the hallways. There's cameras everywhere. She ends up in a kitchen, that wasn't locked. Stuff like that. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching the cameras. This and that. Like that's probably how they got the wrongful death lawsuit. But who knows? Like we will probably never know what's in any of those files, and that's okay. It don't matter because we know where the truth lies in this case. Devontae Freeman and Mike Glennon guilty of Kenneka's death. Oh, what's up, Lord Footage? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look into that. Like I said, I haven't really been following a whole lot lately. The only thing that I've done or even paid attention to as far as Kenneka's case, like somebody did email me and sent me, they were talking to me about the lawsuit, okay? And then like like I've looked at some pictures or whatever and stuff I have, but I have not followed anything on here. I haven't even been on YouTube. Let's see, Atlanta Falcons versus Chicago Bears. We were born with nothing material and we will leave with nothing material. That's right. Take everything everyone brought to the case with the big bag of money. Happy Valentine's, everyone. This amazing special chat. Thank you, Beach Beauty. You're welcome. Thank you, God's child. Yes, happy Valentine's to everybody. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, regardless of whether you have a Valentine or not. It's actually like an overrated occasion, but it is what it is. Everyone going in circles except me. Facts. Oh, okay, yeah, good vibes. I was about to say, what you talking about, Laura Footage? You talking about me? Because I don't really be going in circles. Like, people might think I do. I might talk in circles sometimes, but my information don't go in circles. Let's see. It might just be me, but I'm not going to lie. At first, I was thinking that Shanquella Robertson and Kenneka Case were connected because of the similarity between them. OMG. I don't even know who the Shanquella Robertson is. Somebody wrote me in my emails yesterday talking about some other case that was very similar to Kenneka. Like, I don't even know who that person was. I got to look into that because who knows? Could be connected, you know? We've already exposed a lot about that area. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, the ties they have. We already know, obviously, Chicago is gang central, okay? So you got gangs that work with people, like law enforcement, government officials, whatever, like they go hand in hand. So it's a lot of, things that go on, that are covered up. And we already know about all the organ trafficking and stuff like that that goes on in that area, especially between Chicago and Detroit and Phoenix. Like we've already exposed that. With me, I can break things down for you for real, for real. If not, it's cool. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, Lord Footage, just email me. My email's underneath this video. It's aprince689 at gmail.com. But it's listed right under there. The link's under there. So yeah, just email me and then yeah, I'll get with you or whatever and see what you're talking about. So yeah, maybe we can, who knows? Maybe we can, link together and try to figure out some things. That's cool with me. I have no problem doing that. I mean, I was even kind of, just slightly hesitant, not really hesitant, but a little, just a little nervous about getting back on the Kenneka case. But that don't mean that, it won't happen. Like I said, I mean, I'll always want answers, and any answers that I come across, I'm always going to want to expose that because the world needs to know what goes down in these places, and people really need to be careful. Like everybody ain't your friend, and everybody does not have your best interest at heart. So, Lord, where the two names come from, never heard of them. Let's see. And that was the people, you talking about the people that were, yeah, Devontae Freeman and Mike Glennon. Let me take a picture of that because I don't know who those people are either. I've never heard of them. Oh, shit. Yeah, those are new names to me. Never heard of them. Who are they? Who are they? Where'd they come from? Let's see. Oregon and whole body snatchers. That's right. Most definitely. Mm. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, crazy. Where is this lawyer at? Like, dang, he's taking a long time to come. You don't take an hour to come here from Orlando. He needs to come on now. Yeah, my son, my son is actually locked up right now. He's not a criminal or nothing, but he does have some criminal charges, if that makes sense. Traffic stuff. But he I don't know, he had like a suspended license. The boy don't know how to drive slow. He likes to speed and drive crazy or whatever. For some reason, he likes to drink and drive, which is not good at all. Like, I am so against that. But he's 22, and I guess he does what most 22-year-olds do, whatever they want. So he, one night, out driving his car, drinking at like 5 a.m. after I've already told him, don't be riding around doing illegal stuff at 5 a.m. because at 5 a.m. it's nobody but you and the police on the street. So, he, was driving. He was actually going like 30 miles over the speed limit, going almost 70 and a 40, going through a small town with nobody on the streets but the police. And police get behind him. He don't stop. Okay, he's got passengers in the car. He don't stop. The roads were wet. This was during the night of a hurricane that was supposed to come. This is back in September, and ended up going around a curve and went off the road and went down a hill and hit a tree. Totaled his whole car. People in the car got injured. They weren't wearing seatbelts, but regardless, he was driving, he was speeding and drinking. So no matter how you look at it, it was his fault. People in the back seat didn't have seatbelts on. When he hit the tree, the people in the back seat flew forward, hit my son's seat, mangled his seat completely up, broke his rib, punctured his lung, and broke his pelvic bone. And he was in the hospital for like 5 days, but he was got out on bond. And then a couple weeks ago, doing the same thing, driving his friend's car, knowing he shouldn't be driving. He's out on bond, license suspended for however long, shouldn't be doing none of that. But same thing, driving his friend's truck because his friends were supposedly drinking and he needed to get home, which is okay, whatever, but still shouldn't have been driving. He knows he could have called me or got an Uber or whatever. Was driving their truck, going 120 on the interstate, okay, in a 70. So you going at an excessive speed, get pulled over, they immediately put out a warrant, revoke his bond. So now he's in jail. He's been in jail now for, I don't know, almost 2 weeks or whatever. And anyways, his lawyer called today and said he's got some good news. So they're about to drop the fleeing and eluding or whatever, because they got some evidence in the dash cam or whatever with the police talking or whatever. So they're getting that dropped, and everything else should be getting dropped to misdemeanors, and then he'll be able to get out. So it's been one hell of a expensive ride, but ain't me paying for it. That's him and his money and his lessons he's got to learn. But yeah, let's see. So Devontae was a running back for Atlanta Falcons. Mike Glennon was the quarterback for what? for Chicago Bears. What you talking about, Lord? Let's see. Is there anything I need to know about Sweet Pea? I see you deleted that message, so let me know what's up. Let's see. D, it's been a long time. BB35, good to hear from you. Yes, thank you. It's great to be on here. I've missed everybody. I've missed my channel. I've missed being on here. I need my life back. Remember Hawaii and those 80,000 children still missing and the media not talking or reporting about it anymore. Go figure, Beach Beauty. Wow, that's crazy. 80,000 children. How in the heck does 80,000 children go missing and it's not a problem? Come on now. Key clues from every YouTuber. Everybody was on the right track, but missing the secret ingredient. Well, what was that, Lord? What was the secret ingredient? Fill me in. Let me know. Yeah, I don't know nothing about no football players and all that. I don't know. I mean, I can't say it ain't true, but I don't know about all that. Never heard about any of that. I don't know. Oh, okay, Sweet Pea. All right. I was thinking, I'm like, dang, like I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe you knew something I didn't know. So I don't know. So Sweet Pea baby. I don't know. I don't think you're who I think it is. Let's see. Back page, everything. Oh well, yeah, we already knew about back page. We already knew about all that. We've known about that since the very beginning. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna just peek out the door again and see if this man's here. Hell no. Damn, he told me he was gonna be here at 12. It's almost 12:30. Like I got stuff to do. I gotta go to the store. I ain't even got my Valentine's shit yet, y'all. Like I don't even have. I'm so not prepared for anything, but that's okay. I'll get it together eventually. Like I say, nobody knows the secret. That's why I say everyone's going in circles. Well, why don't you let us know the secret? Like what's up with that? Can't be withholding information. I know you know about the back page. I say people brought up the facts but couldn't link anything. I mean, do you have a video that tells about this, or you just knowing the secret and not saying nothing? Like, I'm confused. I ain't being rude or nothing, but I'm just confused, Just a little confused. Just been out of the loop for a while, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know anything that's going on here. Nobody wanted to listen to me. They were after the money. Yeah, nobody wanted to listen to anybody. Everybody was after the money. That's the problem. Got all of it on my page. All right, well, I'll go check it out. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. That's the problem. Like everybody was about money and all they were doing was distracting everybody from the truth. So worried about getting people to their YouTube page, which is sad, you know. I mean, it's okay to make money. There's nothing wrong with making money on YouTube for doing whatever it is that you do. Doesn't matter what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you putting in work and you spending hours and days and months and years on whatever it is you're doing, there's nothing wrong with getting paid for your time, your effort, and your work. It's not coming out of it's not coming out of anybody's pocket but Google, okay? It's just like a regular job, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, yeah, if your heart ain't in it, it means nothing, and that's the thing. A lot of people were getting their head boosted up, they were getting greedy with the money, and they were literally just throwing anything and everything out there just to have a video watched. It's sad. It's sad. Got all of it on my page, got all the receipts. Lindy, I'll check it out. Lindy, don't start with that 2017 bullshit. What? Hold up now. Hold up. What you mean? What you talking about, Lord? Lindy didn't even say nothing. Oh, hold on, y'all. This is the lawyer. Hold on. Hello, how are you? Good. Here's, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
I just want to write you a receipt
Okay.
here and give it to you. So you have
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Is there a table
Yeah.
or anything?
No, you can have a seat right here. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I mean, you can write that. Let me just. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. The lawyer's here. Hold on 1 second. Y'all just go ahead in the chat, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, shit. Let's see. Just had to give this man $1,500 more. My God. Lindy, don't. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so confused with this chat, y'all. I hope nobody's arguing in the chat, okay? Because we don't want to do that. Okay, what did Lindy say? Like, what? I'm confused. She didn't even say nothing. Like, I know you do, Lord. Now you got to be interesting. She said receipts. Lord, come on now. You know YouTube streets. I made a promise to Kenneka to get her justice, and I did. And it got drowned out. Lindy, that's exactly. I said, don't start. We in 2024. I ain't for none of that. I'm still got finished. Still got to finish showing the world, but on my time, Lord, finished it. We were listening to you and you just disappeared. No, we're not. Receipts, I said. I stepped out, just got back. Oh, what's up, Linda? Nah, I ain't arguing. I'm just saying, okay. I hope not, because I don't like, yeah, I ain't with all that arguing and stuff in the comments. That's not what we do here, okay? You know, on my platform right here, we're going to get along. And if people can't get along, then just don't say nothing to each other, okay? I don't like all that drama and arguing and all of that. I mean, drama's good sometimes, but right now ain't the time, so. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what y'all going back and forth about. I'm confused, but oh, he's good, Lindy. Okay, all right. I was just trying to figure out because I see y'all going back and forth a little bit or whatever. I didn't know what the heck was going on. BB35, you got another phone, and I can talk in the background. I don't know how to add you on here. I'm not on my phone. I'm on. Oh, you want to talk in the background of my phone? Let me see. Let's see how we can do this. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, no, let me not use that phone. Let me see. Let me put a different one. Yeah, I got another phone. Oh, I can't even use that. I don't think. Let me do this. It's a waste of energy. What, Lord? Is that what you're talking about? God? What you talking about? Oh, drama? No back and forth forever. Is Kenneka is a touchy subject. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll mess somebody up over Kenneka, like, for real. Like, we ain't going there with her, okay? You know, people can talk trash about whatever, but we ain't gonna be doing all, you know, yeah, I get heated when people, you know, when it comes to Kenneka, like, for real. Let's see, I guess I'll see if I can try to download an app or something, like some kind of phone app. Let's see, Google Chat. Oh. All right, I'm downloading something now. I'm trying to get another number. You can call me on. Dang, I ain't think the lawyer was gonna come all up in the freaking house and crap. Like I opened the door, I was about to get to do the money. I thought he was gonna hand me a receipt. He wants to come all inside and stuff. Like, yeah, time for all that. Let's see. I was a subscriber for Lord. Lindy, is that what you're talking about? Why did you unsubscribe? Let's see. Okay, I'm going all right, I'm going to your page now. So what, you want me to play your video on here in the background? Like let's see. I ain't trying to get no kind of copyright. Like, let's see, Lord footage. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah. All right. All right, so I got you on right now, Lord. Oh, he disappeared, Lindy? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go live on my page on your other phone. Fighting. Oh yeah, fighting's a waste of energy. I don't have time for it. Yeah, I can hear you, Lord.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna turn you down on this phone.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to meet. Damn, I can't even.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
If you can, all right. Put a comment. Okay, you can hear me. So I'm gonna turn you down on this phone. I got you on.
All right.
Okay. All right. Check it out. Hey, you needed me talking fast.
Hold on one second. Let me make sure everybody in the chat can hear you. Hold up.
I done my research, right? And I dug deep. I mean, I was the first one online for 11 hours, almost 12 hours, and got dogged out by Miss Crenshaw for that. And then she started doing it. But I ain't finna downplay nobody because.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but go ahead and talk. I mean, I want to hear what you got to say, but yeah.
So they can hear me, right?
Yeah, everybody can hear you. Yeah.
Y'all can hear me? Give me a thumbs up because I got to turn Beach Broody down so it ain't playing in the background.
Yeah, if y'all can hear him, put a thumbs up in my chat.
All right. Okay. So, right, I dug into it and now let's take everything everybody said when it comes to what King Rob said, straight drive. Everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even Trey Gang. Everybody had a piece of the pie. Everybody had a clue, but they couldn't link it together.
Right.
So, they had their little clues, and then they just run off that and with what they were seeing on video and stuff, right? But for one, you can't erase the original, or you have to make those few copy CGI videos that they got on the website that rose money. But a lot of those other ones, the main ones, basically the whole video you can't erase and you have to make up something. So the original video is there with stuff on top of it. But when you take stuff like what King Rob said with the bag of money that Miss Barbara had took.
Man, hold up. I want to stop him right
circus, the stadium, the rituals,
we ain't doing all that.
The celebrities, Phaedra, being a mortician.
Oh, hell
The
no.
Atlanta connection. Back page. One white girl, one black girl. When I got banned from YouTube, when I first exposed Kenneka in the middle of all them dudes that was naked, right? And you put that together with a football team and the steam room, well, where that come from? That comes from the stadium next door. What are you talking about, Lord? What are you talking about? The stadium, the rituals, the banquets. Atlanta came up here and they had to practice at a multi-million-dollar, multi-purpose stadium getting ready for the first game of the season, 2017. Atlanta Falcons versus the Bears.
Y'all, does this dude rock with Rob? If he does, please let me know if he rocks with Rob, Marco, and Chosen and them. Okay, let me know in the chat, please. I just need to know. I
Crown Plaza.
just need to know.
So, you know, they had a black girl, they had a white girl. Black girl for the black football players, white girl for the white football players.
Hey, Lord. Lord, can you hear me?
And but yeah, they got something to do with it. Now when you come with that talking about those transvestites and people wearing wigs and cross-dressing, they done that to try to make videos and make the video in the hotel room.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, look, I just gotta. Oh, okay, okay. Now I was just trying to make sure.
When you bring up Irene,
Shit.
and Irene said she got there and she got into a fight with people there. That's because they went through Kenneka's phone, called her friend, and when Irene got there, boom, they had to set her
All right,
straight.
thank you, Linda.
Yeah, they had to set Irene straight.
Hey, Lord.
It's a delay.
Lord, you hear me? I got a question. I think there's a delay. Yeah, it is a delay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, look.
It's a delay.
Okay, well, look, I got a question. I mean, I know you just brought up like Rob and them. Like,
I hear you.
You don't like rock with Rob and Chosen and them, right? I'm just asking.
I'll pause to hear you.
Do you you be rocking with Rob and them?
Oh no, I ain't got nothing against them.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against them, but I don't be on that
No, I just hear what they had to say.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But you ain't Marco though, are you, Lord? Voice sounds a little familiar, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I ain't trying to, whatever. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with hearing what they say because I used to hear what they say too, but I just want to make sure because I'm not on that narrative. Like Barbara and all that. That was just too much drama then. But yeah, I want to hear what you got to say though. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure real quick. I don't want to confuse the people over here with false narrative. So yeah, go. I want to hear what you got to say though. So yeah, you can go ahead.
So they went through Irene's phone. They went through Kenneka's phone and made Irene call up the friends for the party. That's where that fake party comes, in that hotel room. And so from that point right there, you got people cross-dressing and stuff, and that's how I came across Mike. That's how I came across Devontae Freeman. Doing my research, knowing I seen that face, I started looking into things. The football game was on the 10th. You know, they come there early and practice before the game, and they had the banquets, the rituals. Them guys called up some back page stuff. So you had people telling me, oh, Kenneka wasn't no back page. She wasn't selling no ass. But they proved all that. That she was. He was. And so, you know, you gotta put all that into perspective.
Right.
And what they did, they roughhouse Kenneka. She hemorrhaged. She died. And they hit her. Now, where the hotel come into play, that beverage manager, where they had Kenneka, he brought his motorcycle into that hotel room and ran her over. And so when they found out where Kenneka came from, that's when they had to involve themselves. And so all of it got intertwined. All of it got intertwined. And then we can, you know, I can just go on from there. But the football players was there on the 6th. And the game was on the 10th that morning, that Saturday morning. The first game of the year. The Atlanta Falcons beat Chicago Bears. Nobody ever talked about that game. They never publicized that game. When you hear that voice in the background, you go look at Devontae's interview. That's him. That's him talking in that background.
What interview?
That video that lead no witness, when Kenneka was in that room dancing and they were saying the name, they said Aaron, what's the quarterback that was for Green Bay? Aaron Rodgers. All that football stuff ties in because they were sitting up there looking at games and stuff. You got an interview where they interviewed him. Go check him out and his dreads. And then you know who he is in the party video? When that girl come out the room in that burgundy jacket and look like she got that 5 o'clock shadow up under her chin. That's him.
You talking about when she comes out the bathroom?
When you see when the dude who got dreads, they want to say this Zach.
Yeah, the African dude or whatever, yeah.
Trey Gang even got the video when them dudes came to the front desk just on a random hour, and that man had that clipboard and that whistle around his neck. Somebody else came on and told me that was the one of the football trainers.
Hmm.
When that girl came out the bathroom in a burgundy jacket, and it was like,
that's the girl with the bob, right? The one that had the bob.
Okay, and you remember the part where the guy came in with the cheeseburgers and tried to get the hamburgers to the person at the front desk? That guy he was the ringmaster of the Ringling Brothers. And you know, they have ended up going out of business. They had to do something with them animals. Yep, the one.
Okay, yeah.
That guy in that white shirt and them black pants that came in and tried to get that man that McDonald's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He is the guy who did the ringmaster for the Ringling Brothers. So they had events going on during that time, and you know, Ringling Brothers ended up going out of business. They had to do something with those animals They let them taste blood to put them back in nature. When it comes to the big snakes, when it comes to all that stuff I brought up.
Can y'all hear him? If y'all hear him, put a thumbs up. I just want to make sure y'all hear him.
I done done the digging. I done looked up this. I done looked up that. Unfair brought up Selena Gomez's doctor. I found him in the videos and stuff. He passed Kenneka walking down the hallway.
Do y'all hear Lord? If you hear him, put a thumbs up in the chat. Just want to make sure y'all hear him.
They even got, when they were trying to call dude Zach, that was Devontae with them braids. And it's a video when Kenneka walking down that hallway, and you got Devontae behind her.
Right, yeah, at the elevator. Yeah, at the elevator. Mm-hmm.
And they walking down that hallway.
Oh, yeah, the
she went up there.
Food court. Yeah.
She went up there a couple of times. Went up there on the 6th. Went up there back on the 8th. And that's when the stuff got wild, when all the other guys wanted to join in. Mm-hmm. And that's where the death come in. And that's when the death comes in, when I'm gonna hear you out, Big Broody. I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna pause since it's a delay.
Yeah. All right. Now, I was just trying to figure out, like, you talking about when he was behind her in the food court hallway, or the elevator? You know, coming off the elevator. Because I know he was seen, you know, on both of those footages. I mean, obviously they try to show her coming out the elevator by herself, but we could all see a dude with dreads, or maybe somebody with braids or dreads or something. We just assume it was dude with dreads, and that's the one that looked like Zach getting off that elevator.
The food court hallway.
The food court hallway. Okay, yeah. Yeah, when her and Shemaya were walking down the hallway with two dudes, right?
No, Kenneka was by herself.
Oh,
black dude, they wanted
yes,
to say
yeah. She was walking by herself and then went around that corner. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So that was that's the football player dude.
So, like I said, that Beverly manager came. That Beverly manager came and he ran her over with that motorcycle. Now, it's another thing too.
So how did you know he got a motorcycle?
Her body being twisted up, that come from them trying to feed it to that snake. In that room, you hear that gunshot where they had to shoot that snake and made that snake throw her back up. That snake was probably about 100 years old. They didn't want to. So, I don't know if it was you, Beach Beauty. No.
Hold up.
I Spy showed a video of Kenneka in that mirror, and she had drew some lines in it. Well, that was that snake they was holding up that was old.
I don't know nothing about a snake. I hadn't seen that. I'll have to just go watch her videos or whatever and see what's going on over there, because
you can see the big scales of the snake. That's I'm gonna eventually get my computer together and I'm gonna put all my videos together and break all that stuff down.
Hold up.
You look at Kenneka in that freezer and look at her from toe up to her head, and you'll see where she clean and then dirty and then clean and dirty, and how her stomach is squeezed up by her chest is squeezed. You will see where that snake have wrapped around her and twisted her.
Yeah, I remember I Spy too, Linda. She started all kinds of crap with me and Candace and all kinds of stuff. Caused a huge uproar in the whole Kenneka community. Like, I don't know what her problem was. I mean, yeah, I mean, her videos were good. I used to watch them and stuff. I don't know what, girl, I don't even know. I don't know.
It's a lot. People want to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. But well, they was right about certain things, but they didn't have the other stuff. So people just been going in circles, going in circles, going in circles. 1 minute Trey Gang to say Shemaya guilty.
Oh shit, my phone's dying.
Say Monifa guilty. Then he'll say Irene guilty.
I don't
then
know,
he'll say the
sweetie.
mama
I don't
guilty.
even
Then
know.
he'll say the mama ain't guilty.
I
Then
don't
he'll
even know.
say Rob did it. Then he'll say Straight Drop did
You're just
it.
listening,
Then he'll
okay?
say Chosen King
I don't know,
done it.
sweetie.
Then he'll say the gang's done it. You got everybody all over the place. Even when I tried to tell them, you right about what you're saying and the different steps and stuff.
Hey, Lord, if you can hear me, I gotta ask you a question.
Important ingredients. And they didn't.
Lord, if you can hear me, I need to ask you a question. Ask you a question. Lord. Hey, what other channels did you used to have? Because I'm sure you didn't just have this one channel right here.
I'm paused.
What were your other channels that you had? Can you hear me?
They took my team footage that had a lot of the stuff and had that rape on there when it was raping Kenneka. They took that page. And then I started off on my first page I've been had for years before Kenneka, Saran Wrap. Saran Wrap 815.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. And team footage. Damn, I remember that channel, but I'm trying to. Did you ever you never showed your face or anything, did you? I'm just trying to put a face with the voice, I guess, and try to figure out who you are. Like, I remember.
I hear you, Big Beauty.
Yeah, I remember channels and stuff. They sound familiar, but I'm just trying to She's trying to, put stuff together or whatever.
YouTube took it because I showed Kenneka getting raped.
Yeah, you used to show your face, right? And are you the one that used to wear like a scarf? Like,
YouTube took my team footage because I showed Kenneka getting raped in 4K.
so you're not that Truth TV. You're not that Truth TV dude or whatever. You didn't have a channel called Truth TV or whatever the hell it is.
Standing in the line in two different rows. In 2 different rows. I ain't had no scar. Probably had hats on and shit like that or whatever.
Or a Trust TV or whatever.
No, I can't stand that dude.
Oh, okay, I wanted to make sure because I was about to hang up. I was about to end
TV. Oh no.
Yeah, I was about to be over with. I was about to end it right now. Yeah, I don't have time for that at all. Once again, not trying to discredit nobody. I'm not even on that level. I'm just saying, like, if I don't, I mean, some people you can talk to, some people you can't. And that's, I ain't got time for all that. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't know. Well, yeah, I am about to get off of here though. So, Lord Footage, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I've been on here for an hour and a half and I really need to get to the store and stuff and go do everything I need to do before it gets too late. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the live with you, Lord Footage, and then I'm gonna end mine in a minute.
Kenneka over on an accident with that little cart thing when the football players get hurt. And they put them on that little cart thing that they sit on in the back, and they put them like a golf cart. Got that too.
Dang.
But I end up breaking that stuff down on my channel.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see.
I got you. You just check my stuff out.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
I'll be ready to do it. I'm gonna put it all out there and expose it all.
All right. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna check everything out and stuff, and check your stuff out and see what you're talking about, what you got going on. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, Lord. It was good talking to you. Take care. All right. I'll let you later. Bye. All right, y'all. So I'm back. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get off of here or whatever. Cause like I said, I gotta go to the store, y'all. I don't even have. I don't know. I'm such a procrastinator, and I try not to be. I really do. I try to be on time with stuff. That's my whole intentions, but it never works out. That's a real toxic trait about me. I'm a very bad procrastinator. Put everything off to the last minute, but it gets done. So I guess that's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, King Rico. I mean, that's the first I've heard of any snakes or motorcycles. You know, once again, not trying to discredit nobody's work or what they've found or what they see. I don't, we can't tell somebody what they do or don't see or how they perceive it or whatever. But I mean, yeah, I mean that's the first time I've heard of, any of that. But yeah, y'all, this is my son calling. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me. Hello.